Hey, welcome to the Adam Troy Show. I'm Adam Troy. What's up? Parts unknown. Um, Adventures in Paradise over here. You know what I mean? Just like you. Today, we'd like to talk to you about Canada and the Canada trade deal. And I would like to have a direct message to the Canadian people from an American's perspective. From an American's perspective that lives on your border. My whole life. Canada. The deep level perspective is that we, the United States, have been getting screwed over by the banking clans in Brussels and the banking clans in Canada and the liberal hive minds that you all have embedded throughout our societies. We have a terrible problem with fentanyl coming into our country from our northern and southern border. A tremendous amount of it comes through your ports through British Columbia. Tremendous amounts, from what I understand. And if I understand this, you understand this. You are surrounded by water. For 80 years, we've been subsidizing you without us really knowing it. Logistically, for you to trade with us is very convenient. And logistically, for us to trade with you is very convenient as well. You've had tariffs placed on us on critical items for a long time. Your dairy cartel is going to have to go, unfortunately. Or your whole country is going to probably suffer tremendously because of it. And it's internal corruption in the Canadian government, from my perspective. So, if you're not going to make a deal at 15%, considering the fact that the rest of the world is making a deal at 15%, and logistically, you would think 5% would be a reasonable logistics cost to ferry their products over here, meaning you're at an advantage of 5% at this point. If you can persist, maybe, we need to take that into consideration, that actually it's easier for you logistically and you should be taxed higher. This is our perspective. And the fentanyl coming into your border is almost a non-starter. Let's just go with 30% until it's fixed. That is really where you're at. This is the Adam Troy Show. These are my thoughts. Enjoy your day. I really do believe that we are going to have a golden age, considering Trump has brought in, $16 trillion worth of investments. Victor David Hanson was saying that it's between 500 to 5,000 jobs per billion. So depending on how you want to do the math, it's 8 million to 80 million jobs. That's what we're looking at, Canada. So you guys are our friends, and we look at you as our brothers, and what your government is doing to you is ridiculous. and you really should consider being part of the United States. We actually need you. I think this is part of Trump's grand master plan, is the fact that our culture is being decimated and has been over the last decade and a half. And we could use your stiff backbone to consummate, our culture, because essentially it's the same. And yours is more or less intact. So we could use your help in that regard. All right. I wish you well, Canada. I think it's going to be a bumpy ride. But in the end, we're brothers, and we know it. And you know it too. Peace out. Good luck.